Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you clicked on this video, you probably read the title. And I know that some of my subscribers are weight loss oriented subscribers, so this might be interesting to you. If anybody has picked up the latest issue, the May-June 2016 issue of Weight Watchers magazine, and turned to page 67, you might see a face that you recognize. Guys, I'm in Weight Watchers magazine. How cool is that? I just wanted to hop on here and talk briefly about it. First of all, the article is called I Love What My Body Can Do, and I think this is just such a cool concept. And throughout the weight loss process, it's something that we forget about because we're so focused on the goal and focused on losing and focused on what our body isn't to us that we sometimes forget what our body is to us. And this hit home to me because for those of you that don't know, I have Charcot-Marie-Tooth disease, which is a peripheral neuropathy, or in English, that means that it affects the nerves in my arms, hands, legs, and feet, and they're significantly weaker than the average person. And because of that, life has not been an easy road for me, but I have managed to get over it and overcome a lot of things throughout my life. And one of those things was I went to college pursuing a music theater degree major. Keep in mind, I didn't walk until I was 3 years old and I couldn't move as a baby. I still can't lift my arms up over my head or straighten out my arms. This is how straight they go because of my no tricep muscle thing. But I went to college to pursue a degree in musical theater, and while I was there, the school actually started a dance minor. It was a small school, and by the time I graduated, I was 2 classes shy of graduating with a dance minor. Me, with CMT, a dance degree. So some of you might be wondering, how is this relevant and what does this have to do with the Weight Watchers magazine? Well, it turns out the author of the article was looking for people that she felt represented this I love what my body can do thing. And so I asked her, I was like, how did you even find me? And she said, I was literally Googling things like bloggers and Weight Watchers and blah, 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 and looking at what came up. I don't know if you guys have seen this post or not, but she found my post called Confessions of a Lifetime Weight Watchers Member, It's Still Tough. And what I talk about in there is the reality of maintenance and how difficult maintenance is, and living with this lifestyle of healthy living and figuring out that it isn't a diet and it's not easy to just stop once you've hit goal. It's not possible. And so she reached out to me and asked if I wanted to be a part of this Weight Watchers magazine article. And first I Googled her to make sure that she was legit or make sure this wasn't a scam. Once I figured out that she wasn't a scam, I said, absolutely, I would be honored and I would love to. And it happened. And it's the craziest, most surreal thing ever. And so I wanted to tell you a little bit about the process. Once I said yes, the author called me and interviewed me. And after the author got to know me and my story a little bit more and how I focused on what my body can do, and especially because you might have read in the article that I actually emphasized that I have gained some of my weight back since hitting goal, and so now I am on my way down on the scale again, and this time is even more of a struggle. But this time I'm approaching it differently, and I'm approaching it from the, instead of I want to get to my goal body again, it's more of a, well, hello, make sure you focus on what your body can still do. And I have this disease, and it is a very debilitating disease for some people, and I can still walk, and I can still move, and I can still dance, and I can set up my camera equipment and talk to you guys without any help. And that is a miracle. Truth be told, it really is a miracle. So in the grand scheme of things, if I'm healthy, I don't need to lose another pound, and I am proud of what my body can do right now. Will I be even more proud if I hit my goal weight again? Yes, of course I will. But this time the journey is very, very different. And if you want to hear more about what I talk about regarding that, pick up the latest issue of Weight Watchers magazine, turn to page 67, and you can see for yourself. But after she got to know me, the magazine decided they wanted to take the approach of the disabled singer, dancer, actor person that I was, and so they actually set up an entire photo shoot for me. I went downtown. They found a Chicago-based photography couple, and they were absolutely amazing. The company was called True Studio, and it was a husband and wife couple, and I had a professional dresser, I almost said costumer. Can you tell I'm an actor? A professional wardrobe person and an assistant who dressed me literally and, with their eyes and physically. For me, it's very hard to do things like get tights on and things like that, and they helped me with all of it. And I had a makeup artist who was there, and it turns out that the makeup artist was a girl I went to high school with, which was pretty funny. So she so graciously filmed a little bit of the shooting process for me so I would have some footage to show you guys. And the whole experience was absolutely surreal. I've been on stage a lot in my life, but never have I been really truly like the center of attention without a giant audience in front of me. It was weird and crazy and cool, and it was so fun to see how the behind the scenes of a magazine article actually happens. So we talked to somebody in Weight Watchers in New York, and this person set up this entire thing for all of us and sent out a contact sheet, so we had everybody's email and phone number for the day of the shoot, and we all showed up at this random location, and which turned out to be beautiful. And the makeup artist did me up, and then I had 5 or 6 different outfits that I tried on, and I've never had to do a photo shoot like that before. I've done headshot shoots and engagement and wedding photos and things like that, but I've never had to do a photo shoot like this, and where I was supposed to be dancing and moving. And so I would move, and instead of like striking a pose, the photographers would be like, but you need to keep your arms moving. We need to keep the look of motion happening. So I had to keep moving all 3 hours of this. It was the craziest thing. I was so tired and I was so sore, but I was so proud because it was unlike any other experience I've ever had in my life. And it was all thanks to Weight Watchers and all thanks to the author of this article randomly finding me thanks to Google. What? Like, it's just the coolest, most random thing. And so I just wanted to hop on here. Really what this video is to tell you just that little bit about it and what a cool and educational experience being in the magazine was and being able to see the entire process. Let me know in the comments if you have any specific questions about the process, and I will try to answer them as best as I can. But I also wanted to hop on here to say thank you. And this is both to my blog readers and to my YouTube watchers. And I know some of you overlap and some of you don't. But I want to say thank you to you guys, because without you, without people actually paying attention, I wouldn't have been noticed. And if I wouldn't have been noticed, I wouldn't have had this opportunity. So something I wrote or something I've talked about has hit home with you guys, and I appreciate that so much. I would be nowhere without you guys, my viewers and my readers, and I hope that down the road you continue to follow me on this journey and the development and the growth of divaandthedivine.com and my YouTube channel and me as a person and as a blogger and YouTuber. And I hope that you participate in the community that I'm trying to build. Give advice, ask questions, talk to me. I want to get to know you guys. Comment down below and tell me something about yourself. I respond to all of my comments, or at least I try to. I really do. That's really it, guys. Thank you. Thank you for supporting me and for reading my stuff and watching my videos and making Diva and the Divine active enough where I got noticed. And it was such a cool opportunity that I had because of you guys, and I do it for you guys. And what I talk about in the article, yes, it's for me and it's stuff about me, but the stuff that I said, I also hope to use, I hope you guys hear those words and read those words and feel motivated and inspired and encouraged along your journey, whatever your life's journey may be. And even though it's in Weight Watchers magazine, it's not just about losing weight, but it's about loving your body and loving what you can do. So head out to your local newsstand and go and grab the latest issue of Weight Watchers magazine. And there are a couple of other women that are featured in the article as well, and their stories are just as inspirational and motivational and completely different from mine. So it's really cool because you get all sorts of different perspectives. And there's another really great article in here called The Members Bear All. Definitely worth a look too. So thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, and I will talk to you soon. Mwah. Thank you so much for your support. Bye. Today I have a Weight Watchers related video for you. I want to talk to you about my favorite Weight Watchers friendly snacks and treats and things like that.